So I would like to know first, so what do you do to relieve stress?
Relieve or just
Stress,
maybe
yes.
sometimes I will try to if I feel stressful, I
Mm-hmm.
will see some TV series
Mm-hmm.
and listen some music.
Some music, TV series and music.
Yeah, or movie. Yeah, or go to the theater to see a movie
Okay.
with my friend.
What kind of music relieves your stress? Is it a
All
dance
kind of
music? All kinds.
uh, pop music.
Pop music. Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Pop pop music. That's good. Okay. Now the reason why I asked because for some people, especially the boys who are students, their best way to relieve stress is to play video games. Have you ever tried to play video games to relieve your stress?
yeah. So when I was tried actually, I have tried to play some very simple games.
Mm-hmm.
But
Ah,
I am not playing any games.
I see, I see. Okay, well, me too, because when I was a student, I loved to play video games as well. But now, because I am busy, I think it's a waste of my time to play video games. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. Okay. And that is our topic for today. It's about video games. The lesson is called, here we go, Ali
Mhm.
Alibaba formally enters gaming business. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Well, I know Alibaba, it is a shopping platform, but now they're into gaming. What is your reaction to this? That they are now expanding from shopping to gaming as well.
Maybe I will not feel very strange.
Ah, why so?
You know, because gaining business can bring a lot of money, a lot of profits for the company.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
So
Uh,
I don't believe Yun will uh, stick to not enter the gaming business. I don't believe it.
okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Well, I think big businesses are like that. They always want to expand. Okay, not just to one kind of business, but to many other businesses. Yeah, that's true. So it's not
Yeah,
really much a surprise. But what really, I read the article, but what really surprised me is how Jack Ma changed his mind. Okay. Because previously he says he will not. Okay, okay, here's a question. How much do you know about the gaming industry?
I think maybe I don't like it. I don't like these industries.
Hmm.
From teenagers to adults, a lot of people are addicted with the games,
Hmm.
and there may be some people have um, don't have a good communication with their family members.
Correct.
Maybe will have a bad influence on them studies and works,
Hmm.
and maybe in some extent they also this gaming has make them divorce with the reality.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you for explaining. You know what? That's true because the video games they have negative effects to the society, particularly like young children, and especially how to deal with their
Yeah.
family. You're already married. Do you have any children?
Sorry, I cannot hear you. What
Yes.
happened?
Do you have children?
Yeah. I have
Yeah.
children. I have a daughter,
Okay.
4 years old.
4 years old. Will you allow her to play video games?
Now, actually last year, my daughter loved play the games, and I thought at that time, she has addicted with the games. With the
Hmm.
games.
Oh.
She just wonder play the games all the time. If I take her cell phone,
Hmm.
she will feel angry.
Okay.
So yeah. So I'm a feel frightened in the
Hmm.
future.
All right. Okay. Very good. Yes. Now that's a good example of the bad effects of the gaming industry. So you know what? To be honest, that is why I don't understand why governments do not restrict the playing of the video games. It, yeah,
Yeah.
we all know that it doesn't
Um,
bring anything good. Yes.
yeah. As besides, you know, in some games,
Hmm.
uh, you, um, you know, the games is not very good,
Hmm.
especially have some very bad pictures.
Yes. Okay. That's right. And
Maybe we'll
full of
have a
and
yeah. And I
that's
think maybe it will influence the health of the teenagers.
mhm. That's right, particularly with the eyes. I cannot forget when I was a student, when I played video games, it is the whole evening. I don't sleep anymore. Now
Yeah.
that will definitely affect the health. Okay. Now let's learn some words. The first word we have is, okay, read after me, behemoth.
Pardon?
Behemoth.
Behemoth.
Yes, it means something that's really very big. Okay, very big or powerful. Behemoth. Okay, please read this sentence. I hope you can read it.
Okay, Russia. Okay, Russia, the original behemoth,
Mhm.
remains in deep trouble.
In deep trouble. Right, Russia, the biggest country. Next is integrate. Integrate.
Integrate.
It means to combine two or more things together. Integrate. Okay.
Yes.
So, okay, please read.
Okay, example. The idea with young children is to integrate learning with playing.
Learning with playing. Right. Okay, that's true. And next one we have here revenue. It means the income or the income or the money being earned. Revenue. Okay. Please read
Yeah,
this here.
we allocate 10% of our revenue to publicity.
Publicity. Do you understand this word allocate?
Mm, that is donate.
Donate. Yes, to donate, to set aside, to provide. Yes, very good. That's correct. Okay.
Um,
Al- All right. So let's go with the reading now. I want you to read the first two paragraphs.
okay. E-commerce behemoth Alibaba Group's founder Jack Ma, who pledged on at least two occasions that the company will never end the gaming industry, seems to have changed his mind.
Mhm.
Ma said in 2008 that the company would rather starve to death than live on games. In 2010, he said that Alibaba will not invest one penny in games, but the company did not stick to that principle too long. Alibaba Daydream Media and Entertainment Group announced on Monday that it will establish a gaming business group.
Mhm. Okay, all right, very good, very good. So as you can see here, so first
Mhm.
Alibaba, Jack Ma doesn't want to engage in the gaming industry, but now he has changed his mind. Okay, all right. Now, so you are correct that one reason for this is definitely about the revenue, about the revenue. Okay. Now, if you have the chance to talk to the gaming industry, what suggestion can you provide to them?
Pardon?
Yes, if you have the chance to
If I
speak, if you have the chance to speak with the gaming industry, what suggestion can you
uh,
provide to them?
uh, I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. I heard that for example, like I just learned this yesterday that in China um
Uh-huh.
you cannot use
Uh-huh.
Douyin if you are not 18 years old. Is that true?
Pardon, I don't understand. If in China,
I
uh-huh,
heard I learned yesterday that in China you cannot
uh-huh,
use
uh-huh.
Douyin if you are not 18 years old. Is that correct? Can you hear
Mm,
me?
I don't understand.
Oh, okay. All right. Let
Sorry,
me write. I will write.
sorry.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay. Yes, I can hear
Wait a
you.
moment. Maybe there's a problem with the internet. Please wait a moment.
Okay, okay.
Hello, I'm back.
Hi there. Can you hear me now? I hope you can.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So my
Yeah, I can hear
question
you.
is, so like yesterday, I learned that in China you can't use Douyin if you are under 18 years old. Is that right?
Doing, what is it? Doing, what is
Uh,
it?
is isn't
Doing,
that
what is it?
isn't that TikTok?
Ah, TikTok. Ah, no, I'm not sure.
You're not sure.
But we all means I can use the TikTok very normally.
Normally, well, for
Maybe
someone, for is I was told for someone under 18 years old.
I haven't noticed the news.
Oh, you haven't
So
noticed the news.
I'm
Uh,
not sure.
oh,
Maybe after the
that's
class I will check the news whether the news is correct.
oh, because
I'm not
yesterday,
sure.
but yesterday my
Uh-huh.
student was a primary student, and
Uh-huh.
then he says that he
Uh-huh.
cannot use TikTok because he is not 18. That's what he said.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. I'm so surprised. I don't know.
Okay. Well, if I have the chance to talk to the gaming industry, I will also suggest that only people who
Uh-huh.
are 18 years old and older can play
Uh-huh.
video games. Do you think that is
Uh,
possible?
I remember maybe last month or last week.
Hmm.
I have seen my nephew and my nephew have posted a video in TikTok.
Okay. How old is he?
Now, but now I don't know the, the specific uh, situation whether he can use the TikTok very
Hmm.
normally.
I see. Okay. Anyway, that was the what my student told me. So that would be my suggestion also to the gaming industry that perhaps they can restrict young people to use it, that only for 18 years old and older. Okay. So that would
Yeah,
be my
maybe that's
suggestion.
the yeah, but maybe that's the good principle. Maybe as you know, a lot of people, including me, every day I spend too much time on TikTok.
Hmm. Oh, you do?
Just like addicted with just like addicted with the Jax.
I see, I see. Okay, okay. All right. Now, let's go to the next paragraph now.
Okay. An internal letter to all Alibaba staff said the company would pursue excellence as long as it steps into an industry. The company will also improve its ability in developing its own games and integrate research and development with operation in the hope of developing games that have a high popularity and a good response from the market. According to the China Gaming Industry Report, joint release on July 25. The sales revenues of the Chinese gaming industry surged 26.7% to 99.8 billion yuan in the first half of this year.
Wow, look at that. A lot of revenue indeed. 99.8 billion. That's a lot of money. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Now, here's a word here. Now, they said they will integrate their own games to research and development. I would really hope that there are some games that are very educational, that students can learn.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I
Yeah,
hope,
I think
yeah.
that's really good suggestions. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they can develop that kind of games, and maybe your daughter will be able to play them without you not having
Yeah,
to
I think,
worry.
yeah. I hope so. In this way, on one hand, she can release her stressful. On the other hand,
Mhm.
she can gain the knowledge at the same time. I think that's a
Yes.
good suggestion.
All right. Now, you know what? Even though that playing video games is a way of releasing stress, but
Uh-huh.
there are now a lot of professional gamers. Have you
Uh-huh.
heard of them?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Okay.
Actually, last year there's a TV series about professional gamers.
Wow. How do you feel about that? Because I see many young people, they don't want to work anymore or to study. They just want to be a professional gamer, and they earn a lot of money too. What's your stand on that?
As you know, as professional gamers,
Mhm,
um, it's very strict
mhm.
because it's very strict for the age.
Ah, okay. Strict for the age.
Maybe yeah, maybe it's too old. If you are 30, it's too
Mhm.
old. Maybe if
Okay.
you're 28, it's also very old.
It's already late already. You have 2 years to play.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
late. Yeah, maybe. But I think it's very cool.
It's very cool. You know
It's
what?
they maybe
Yeah.
maybe they take the games as a career.
Correct. Okay, they do make that career, and I even see on YouTube that there are some people, they play games, and then people are watching
Uh-huh.
them playing games, and they earn a lot of money too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Okay,
Yes.
okay. Now let's answer some questions here. This one.
Mhm.
Okay, can you name some extremely large and powerful companies?
Yeah. I just named some Chinese company. Maybe Fuyao Glass. Do you know
No, what's
Fuyao?
that? Oh, yeah.
It's a company. It's a manufacturer of the glass for the how to say windshield for the vehicle industry.
Okay, vehicle.
Windshield.
Windshield for the vehicle industry.
Yeah.
Ah, wow.
Yeah. And maybe also have the Huawei.
Huawei, yes, I know Huawei. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And BYD.
BYD.
BY. Uh,
BYD.
um, a company that is produce the new energy vehicles.
I see. Like electric cars, you mean?
Yes,
Like
that's
like
right.
like electric cars. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah.
All right. So I didn't know this. I only know Huawei, but I do not know BYD and the other one. Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
because Huawei is a multinational corporation.
mhm,
Very, yeah,
okay.
the company is very famous.
Very famous, exactly. Now, have you ever tried to combine two more things in order to become more effective in your work or study?
Actually, yes,
Oh,
and
tell
it
me.
is very effective. For example, when I was a student,
Mhm.
I think that, when I learn some new uh poems, I feel wow, it's so strange. I don't know the meaning, but when you integrate the poems with the reality, and
Hmm.
you will deep in understanding of the poem and
Hmm.
know why the poet write the poems
Hmm.
like this.
Oh, okay. Wow. I didn't imagine that you are interested in poems. Why do you like them?
I think, as you know, China have a very long history. So
Yes.
there are a lot of very beautiful poems.
Hmm.
I think they're very fantastic and very interesting. I love them.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah,
Yes.
when I have time, I will try to learn some new poems.
I think China's ancient literature is very, 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 very
Yeah, and
extensive.
maybe some poems can pure your heart,
Can
also can
feel your heart,
relieve your and relieve your stress,
your
and maybe
stress.
sometimes guide you and give
Okay.
you some bravery.
Oh, okay. It's also a good way to learn about life, if that's what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And the last question here, what do you think are the determining factors of the income of a company? Oh, tough question.
Yeah, very top question. Maybe a lot of factors. For example, the human resources,
Hmm.
maybe the how to say innovations,
Innovations, yes. Okay.
and and technological, am I right? Technological ability.
Abilities. And I think that's what Alibaba is doing here. It's trying to innovate by venturing to the gaming industry so that they can have more income. And I guess it's
Yeah.
so when it comes to income, I guess that the gaming industry is the right choice. Look at that 99.8 billion revenues. That's really a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. We are finished with today's class. Well, I'm so delighted that you were able to book again. So I guess you are now a lucky girl to come back to my class more often.
Yeah, I
Okay,
am.
so tomorrow's the weekend. Have fun this weekend and I'll see you again next time. Okay. Have a good afternoon.
Have a
Okay.
good
Okay.
afternoon. Bye
Bye-bye.
bye. See you next time.